Pause for a moment and ask yourself, truly ask, to what service am I committed? Is it to truth or to comfort, to others or to yourself, to what is eternal or to what is fleeting? Every day, whether you realize it or not, you are serving something. The question is what? The Stoics believed that life is not about gaining, but about giving. Not about grasping for control, but about surrendering to a purpose larger than yourself. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "In the morning when you rise unwillingly, let this thought be present. I am rising to the work of a human being." But what work fills your days? Are you devoted to building character or feeding ego? Are you offering your time to service or sacrificing it on the altar of distraction? Look closely, we all serve something. For some it's wealth, for others it's approval. For many it's the constant hum of comfort and pleasure. But the Stoics remind us, he who serves only himself serves a master unworthy of his devotion. So stop, strip everything away, the titles, the applause, the things you cling to. At your core, where does your loyalty lie? What purpose have you aligned your life with? What mission would you stand for, even if it cost you? This is the question that divides the fleeting from the eternal. And this reflection may change how you see everything. Look around you. Most people are committed. They serve tirelessly. But to what? Some serve money. Every thought, every action, every sleepless night tied to chasing one more dollar. Some serve approval. They live for applause, likes, validation. They shape their words and their lives to keep others clapping. Others serve comfort. They worship pleasure, avoiding discomfort at all costs, even if it means betraying their own potential. And then there are those who serve nothing at all. Their days blur together in endless distraction, scrolling, consuming, running from silence. Epictetus warned us, "No man is free who is not master of himself." But here's the bitter truth. If you don't choose your service, it will be chosen for you. The world will hand you chains, and they won't even look like chains. They'll look like promotions, applause, luxury. You'll wear them proudly, until one day you realize you were never free. Think carefully. What consumes your energy? What drives your choices? What are you sacrificing your life for, quietly, day after day? The Stoics believed that to live rightly, you must choose your service carefully. Not to ego, not to vanity, not to things that vanish when the wind shifts. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Consider at what price you sell your integrity, then do not sell it. The only service worth your devotion is that which endures, truth, justice, the welfare of others, the cultivation of your soul." And yet, how often do we commit ourselves to what is small, fragile, temporary? We chase wealth, forgetting it slips through fingers. We crave approval, forgetting how quickly people forget. We avoid discomfort, forgetting that growth lives on the other side of pain. So ask yourself, what master do I serve? Are you devoting your life to what matters, or sacrificing it for what does not? The chains are invisible, but the weight is real. Stop and think. What service are you giving your life to? Because whether you admit it or not, you are already serving something. If your service is to wealth, ask yourself, at what cost? Would you betray your values for a little more? Would you trade time with loved ones for another zero on your account? If your service is to approval, will you silence your convictions to keep the applause coming? Will you let others decide who you are, so long as they smile at you? If your service is to comfort, will you abandon growth just to avoid pain? Will you waste your potential for the illusion of peace? Here's the brutal truth. You cannot serve two masters. Epictetus said, if you wish to be good, first believe that you are evil. In other words, see your weakness clearly before you can rise above it. So, what are you really serving? Be honest. Strip away the excuses, the distractions, the masks. At your core, where is your loyalty? Does my service lift others, or only myself? Does my service build something timeless, or feed my vanity? Am I committed to a purpose, or just drifting toward comfort? The Stoics believed true service was about alignment with virtue, not because it makes you look good, not because the world will reward you, but because it is the right thing to do. Seneca wrote, "If you wish to be loved, love. If you wish to be honored, live honorably." It starts with you. No applause, no audience, just quiet devotion to what matters. So here's the question that may haunt you tonight. When the distractions fade, when the noise stops, what service will remain? If you can't answer that, it's time to choose. Imagine a fortress. Its walls are high, its foundation unshakable. Storms batter it, yet it stands. This is what the Stoics called your inner citadel, a place within you that no one can touch, a space where your purpose lives. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be one. The question is not what should I serve. The question is, when will I begin?" The world outside will tempt you to serve shallow masters. Wealth, ego, comfort, distraction. Their voices are loud, their rewards are shiny. But those masters are fickle. They'll abandon you when the winds change. True service, however, is quiet. It does not demand applause. It asks for sacrifice. But in giving yourself to it, you build something eternal. Think of the oak tree. It does not grow for itself. It grows for the birds that nest in its branches, for the weary traveler who finds shade beneath it, for the generations who will never know its name. This is what it means to serve. Not for recognition, but because it is in your nature to give. Ask yourself, what am I building with my life? Who will benefit from the work I leave behind? Will my service end with me or ripple through generations? The Stoics believed that virtue is not passive. It demands action. It demands commitment. It demands that you stand for something greater than yourself. Seneca wrote, "We are waves from the same sea, leaves from the same tree, flowers from the same garden. To serve others is to serve yourself." So here's the challenge. Build your inner fortress, choose your service wisely, devote yourself fully, because in the end you don't rise to the level of your dreams, you rise to the level of your commitments. When all is stripped away, the titles, the applause, the rewards, what remains? What service defines you? It's easy to serve when there's praise, it's easy to give when there's reward, but the true test of character is this: will you still serve when no one is watching? Marcus Aurelius reminds us, a man's worth is measured by the things he devotes himself to. So ask yourself one final time, what purpose have you aligned your life with? Is it fragile or unshakable? Does it die with you or echo beyond your years? The world does not need more people chasing themselves. It needs more people who stand firm, who build, who give, who serve. And that choice is yours, today and every day. If this reflection moved you, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to stay grounded in Stoic wisdom. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok for daily reminders that help you build your inner fortress. This is where your journey begins.